Good afternoon. It is 1:30 p.m. here in Boston, and it is quite chilly. Despite the sunshine, we are still seeing cold temperatures here in the metro area, mid to upper 30s being reported in and around the Boston metro. Taking a look at the 10-day forecast, seeing partly or mostly cloudy skies.
The civil authorities have issued a local area emergency for Suffolk, MA, beginning at 1:30 p.m. and ending at 3:30 p.m. WBZ. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Boston Police Department. The Boston Police Department is asking all residents to stay away from the Faneuil Hall marketplace as there have been reports of several people poisoned in and near the restaurants. At this time, the Faneuil Hall marketplace in downtown Boston is closed off and will remain closed until authorities give the all clear. Stay tuned to media outlets for the latest on this situation.
The emergency alert system has been activated. Please tune to Channel 7 for further details.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Somerville Police Department and Middlesex County Emergency Management. The Somerville Police Department and the Middlesex County Emergency Management Agency are asking citizens to remain away from the Assembly Row Shopping Center in Somerville as there have been confirmed reports of perfume bottles containing poisonous materials found in multiple stores in the center. At this time, 10 fatalities have been reported due to the victims coming in contact with the materials. Several injuries have also been reported, with majority of the victims in critical condition. Police and the EMA are on the scene and are closing off the shops until further notice. Keep monitoring local outlets for the latest on this situation.
Safety alert. Safety alert.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Somerville Police Department. The Somerville Police Department is currently searching for two suspects connected to the poisonings in the Assembly Row Shopping Center in Somerville and the Faneuil Hall Marketplace in Boston. At this time, a description of the suspects cannot be given. During this investigation, please refrain from entering any public space due to the risk of possible poisonings and death or significant internal injury. Please await the description of the two suspects and remain indoors until said information is delivered. If you know the identity or the appearances of the suspects, call 911 immediately.
Safety alert. Safety alert.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Somerville Police Department. This is an update regarding the prior message transmitted 15 minutes ago. The description of the two suspects believed to be involved with the connected poisonings in Boston and Somerville have been released. Police are looking for two Caucasian males, one aged 26 years old, the other aged 28 years old. The 26-year-old has blonde hair and blue eyes and was last seen wearing a black polo shirt with ripped denim jeans, a leather jacket and black Converse shoes. The 28-year-old has black hair and brown eyes as well as a beard. He was last seen wearing a white long-sleeved t-shirt, ripped denim jeans, and black leather boots. Both suspects also are noted to have a bruise on one eye as well as multiple scars on their legs, arms, and face. Police are asking all civilians to stay away from public areas until further notice to protect your life as well as the lives of others. If you see these two suspects or know these suspects, call 911 at once. Do not attempt to apprehend these suspects as they are considered extremely deadly. Keep monitoring local media outlets for the latest on this dangerous situation.
The civil authorities have issued a civil emergency message for Middlesex MA, beginning at 4:30 p.m. and ending at 5:15 p.m. WGBH. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Somerville Police Department. The two suspects which were responsible for the poisonings in Somerville and Boston have been arrested, and the danger to civilians is now over. All public activity may now resume. The Somerville Police Department thanks you for your cooperation.
Good evening. The time is 9:30 p.m. here on WHYN News Talk 560. I'm Sarah Clark with tonight's news. We start off tonight with a situation that started in the afternoon into the early evening hours in Boston and Somerville. Several civilians in both areas were reported to be poisoned in both cities and public areas. Several were hospitalized with 10 people killed because of contact with the substance. Both suspects have been arrested and are in custody. Authorities are calling this a domestic attack. And I just got word from my producer that we are getting a new bulletin in over the wire. So please stand by, as this is an activation of the emergency alert system here on WHYN News Talk 560.
The civil authorities have issued a civil danger warning for Hampton, MA, beginning at 9:30 p.m. and ending at 9:45 p.m. WHYN. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Springfield Police Department and Hampton County Emergency Management. Citizens of Springfield, please return to your homes immediately. Multiple instances of poisonings have occurred at the Rite Aid and Tokyo Asian Fusion Sushi and Hibachi Bar at the Big D Plaza Shopping Center. The exact number of civilians affected are unknown at this time, and it is advised to not approach the areas for any reason until it has been determined safe to enter. The suspects responsible have not been identified. If you have any information that could lead authorities to arrest or identify the individuals responsible, please dial 413-787-6302 or 911 at once.
And we are also hearing from the Somerville Police Department in Middlesex County that they believe to have arrested the wrong people in a case of misidentification. At this time, it cannot be confirmed if it was indeed misidentification or if they are indeed suspects and their accomplices are still out there. Of course, this is a dramatic turn of events, as you can imagine.
The civil authorities have issued a civil danger warning for Hampton, MA, beginning at 10:30 p.m. and ending at 11:45 p.m. WHYN. The following message is transmitted at the request of both the Springfield and Massachusetts State Police Departments and Hampton County Emergency Management. Two hostage situations are unfolding in separate bars in Springfield. One situation is unfolding in Nathan Bill's Bar and Restaurant on Island Pond Road. The other situation is unfolding in Christopher's Tavern on Cooley Street. At this time, it is unsure how many injuries or fatalities there are in both areas. The Springfield and Massachusetts police departments are asking civilians to remain away from these areas and do not attempt to pick up friends and family who are in these areas. More updates will be provided when available. Stay tuned to media outlets for the latest on this deadly situation. The civil authorities have issued a civil danger warning for Hampton, MA, beginning at 11 p.m. and ending at 11:45 p.m. WHYN. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Springfield Police Department and the Massachusetts State Police Department. This is a follow-up message to the message transmitted at 10:30 p.m. The two hostage situations in Springfield are still unfolding at this time, with law enforcement still attempting to defuse the situations with as little loss of life as possible. Currently, the two suspects are exchanging words with police and it is unclear what the exact nature of the conversations are. Please still refrain from approaching the areas of the hostage situations. Stay tuned to any and all media outlets for more information on this increasingly deadly situation. The civil authorities have issued a law enforcement warning for Hampton, MA, beginning at 12 a.m. and ending at 12:30 a.m. WHYN. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Springfield Police Department and the Massachusetts State Police Department. At this time, all civilians are ordered to stay approximately 1 mile from the sites of the hostage situations due to a shootout beginning between the suspects and the police. No fatalities or injuries have been reported at this time. All law enforcement present have reported that each of the two suspects are in possession of bombs infused with a poisonous agent and are threatening to detonate it. Continue to view all media outlets in order to stay informed on the ongoing situation and to be prepared in case of mandated evacuation procedures. The civil authorities have issued an immediate evacuation for Hampton, MA beginning at 1 a.m. and ending at 3:45 a.m. WHYN. This is an urgent message interrupting the normal broadcast. The following message is transmitted at the request of Hampton County Emergency Management, the Springfield Police Department, and the Massachusetts State Police Department. All residents of Hampton County and the city of Springfield are now required to evacuate immediately. A shootout between two suspects at separate locations has ended with both suspects fatally shot. However, it has been found both bombs containing the poisonous agents have initiated countdown before the suspects were killed. All residents are now required to flee the city of Springfield within 10 minutes to protect your life. Several evacuation zones are being set up as of this message, and it will be broadcast to all Springfield stations when possible. The bomb squad has been deployed to both sites and are working rapidly to defuse both bombs and will provide updates when possible. Please stay tuned to outlets for information on this deadly event. This is an administrative message from the Springfield Police Department, the Massachusetts State Police, and the Hampton County Emergency Management Agency for the citizens of Springfield. This is an all-clear message. The two bombs that were set to detonate in two separate hostage sites in Springfield have been defused, and the threat to citizens of Springfield and Hampton County is over. All residents may now return to their homes. Repeating, this is an all-clear message. The two bombs that were set to detonate in two separate hostage sites in Springfield have been defused, and the threat to citizens of Springfield and Hampton County is over. All residents may now return to their homes.